Hi there friends, welcome to our channel organized by Darci. In today's video, I'll be taking you on a tour of all the plants that we have here in our home. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Darci and I do weekly organizational videos here on this channel. Now, after a morning of golf, which I didn't play my best, I thought what better way for me to spend the afternoon than with my plants? And who better to spend it with than with you, my YouTube friends? So if you have a couple of minutes, I have the time. Let's get started. Let's see some of these plants. Come with me. Welcome to our home and welcome to our plant tour. Now, I've done a couple of these plant tours in the last 4 or so years. But what I'd like to show you is the difference in some of these plants, of course. Let's start right here in the foyer. Our first plant is the Monstera Delicioso. In the description box below, I'm going to be putting a playlist with some of the older videos on the plant tours. And you'll see the difference in the plants then. Some of these plants I've had for 15 years, some for 20 years, some for 12. And in this case, this Monstera has been with us for approximately 3 years. Next on the list here is the Spindaptis, Pictus Exotica. This plant is fairly new. I've had 2 of these plants. One I gave away to a friend, and this one has been with us for just a short period of time. The next plant, and if you watched some of the shorts that I did on YouTube here, you'd have seen I have 5 of these Pilea peperomoides plants, 5 of these baby plants. I do have the mother plant outside. So this is plant number 3, the Pilea peperomoides. I've had this one for, I'm going to say, at least a year, but the mother plant I've had for a little bit longer than that. Next on the list here is the ZZ plant. This is fairly new. The next plant here is the Fiddly Fig, and oh, how I liked this plant. Actually, I had bought one approximately 3 years ago, much bigger plant, and I still have that one here, but that one is not doing as well, so I got this new plant maybe 6 months ago in replacement, and this one is doing really well. I really like the Fiddly Fig. Look at the leaves. Such a statement piece. Now here is another Pilea peperomoides. Remember, we have 5 of these, so I'm going to go through these real fast. This is our Philodendron Birkin. Really nice house plant. Look at the leaves. Just so beautiful. This is on a coffee table here in our living room. So I mentioned earlier about this Fiddly Fig, and this plant is right by the piano here, and it still looks good, but not as nice as it was when we purchased it 3 years ago. Most of the leaves have fallen off and doesn't look as good, of course, but still a very nice plant here in the corner. Back to the foyer here, we have this cane plant or Dracaena plant. This one has been here, I'm going to say, for approximately 12 years. Still looks very good here in the foyer. This is our Shafira Plant, one that I really like. Has been with us for approximately 12 or so years. Still looks really good. Requires not much in terms of care. Just a little bit of watering once per week or every 10 days. Fertilize every so often when we remember it, of course. But still looks really good here in this corner. Of course, there's another Dracaena plant there, and another Dracaena plant over here. Over in this corner here, we have one of about 5 Sanseviera plants. So we'll see those right around the house as we go by. This is the first of the Sanseviera plants. So we're in the dining room right now, and this Ficus plant is at least 20 years old, and I really don't do anything with this plant. I water it once or every 10 days or so, fertilize it once or twice a year, and has been here for so long. It's a staple in this corner of the dining room. Look how beautiful it is. The leaves are just as beautiful as it was 20 years ago. One more plant here in the dining room. From the dining room going into the kitchen, we have 2 Sanseviera plants. By this fireplace here in the family room, we have 2 Maidenhair Plants. Here's another Sanseviera plant here in our family room on this coffee table. So beautiful. And to think there was one time that I didn't really care for these plants, and now I have so many because they're so easy to care for. Here between the kitchen and the family room is one more of this Sanseviera plant. So I think we've shown 4 of these plants already. One here and one on this coffee table. Here in the sitting area is one more Sanseviera plant. So if you watched any of the shorts on YouTube recently that I did, you would have seen 5 Pilea peperomoides. This is 3 of the 5. You saw the other 2 downstairs. This is in a bedroom upstairs. On this ledge here in a room is a peace lily plant, one of 2 peace lily plants that we have here. This is another Dracaena plant, the sunray Dracaena. So I've had quite a few of these Dracaenas, different types of course, but this one is has been here for at least a year, and we really enjoy having this plant here. Over to the left of this fireplace here is another Monstera plant. Right by this fireplace, I have the smallest of small plants, and it's a Peperomia raindrop plant. It's just 1 leaf, and 1 other leaf is coming up. This is fairly new. This is right by the fireplace here in our room. Last time I counted 28 plants, and I just have 2 more plants on my plant list. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you'll take the time, of course, to subscribe to this channel. That is if you have not already done so. And if you have, I just want to say a special thank you. I'm always so appreciative of your support. I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. What plans do you have? What plans are on your wish list? And as usual, take care, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye, and of course, good luck.
Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way, I found my way. 'Cause I found my way.